So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
20, TX.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And what a way to break the seal on scoring in this one. A special teams miscue. The fumbled punt taken back the other way. Greg, it's 6-0.
Yeah, and Mike, how often do we hear it? Every team stresses ball security. The ball is the most important thing on the field. And in this case, the returner gets loose with it. They force the fumble, and not only that, they scoop it up, and they take it back for 6. You just can't have those mistakes, especially on special teams.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Get it.
From the gun, here's Miller in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
They put Adams in motion. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Hey, 21-8.
They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
A first carry for the veteran, Matt Breida. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stack.
Play action. Now it's Milton. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. Here's a third down and 4. Try and throw with Milton. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Got it. Ready?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Come on. Hit. Go.
They'll go. Here's Milton. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out on top 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On the jump.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, it's Milton. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
To the right.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing, Milton. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's taken in, and he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll check this down to the running back. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Now Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Milton. He's got Myers on the completion. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
18 rattle. 18 rattle. Ready?
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt. falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
18, pioneer.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. Toward the sideline and taken in by Adams.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here it is on 4th down. And he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Milton. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. To the air. It's Milton. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10.
There we go. Set. Ready.
On play action, here's Milton. He gets this one to Tucker. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Come on, come on. Set. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On the play fake, it's Milton. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Cougar 19. 19. Trump 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing again is Milton. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
Dragon 60. Go.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air once more is Milton. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to open?
And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
It's safe. Go ahead. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's 2. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And this one is pulled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hit now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. On the ground, this is Breida. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's Milton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Mostert now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Cover 2.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They'll stick to the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. Will find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll run here. And this time they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Back to throw is Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think he's better off if he would have just decided to throw that ball away. He had nowhere to go. He tried to go through his progression as quick as he could, but sometimes you just have to learn, Mike, at this level, learn to play the next snap. If it's not there, you don't get the perfect look, throw it away. That play didn't work. Line up, snap it, and do it again.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable at.
And he will get into the end zone. Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
Go on check. Go on check. Here we go.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Now, 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Now Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's got it. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first down.
Come on.
To the air. It's Milton. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 63 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
Here's Milton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Craig Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, 2. They're right here. Shot.
Now it's A-Chain. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A-Chain. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Tua now on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dolphins.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Abdullah now to return. Whoa. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready?
Throwing, Milton. That's caught left side by Bowers. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He's going to look downfield once again. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 down.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on fourth and long. They'll go. Here's Milton. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line. And that will all but end.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. Here we go. One final that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12.
Raiders 35. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. So a win here for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.